Hello everybody on YouTube, this is Super Nintendo and welcome to my new Let's Play of Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. This is a series I've wanted to do for quite a long time and now I finally can. This is going to be a very fun series for me, but for now, let's dive in.
Sly! Come in! Sly! Do you read me?
Yeah, I read you. Loud and very loud.
Sorry, I'm a little nervous. Trying to break into police headquarters does that.
Get over it, Bentley. You're safe in the van. I'm the thief here. I've got to steal that file from Inspector Carmelita Fox.
Well, count on me to be your eyes and ears, buddy. Got their security system totally scoped. To get inside, you're gonna have to go through that air vent.
All right, I'm going in.
And don't forget you got me at the wheel, Sly. All you gotta do is grab the file and get back to the van. We'll do the rest.
Just keep that engine running, Murray. I'll be down in no time.
So immediately you can already see one of the vast positives of this game. The visuals and music. It is so freaking good. And if you will excuse me to allow me to talk about this as I go into the settings and turn these things into this. There we go. This is definitely going to be a very fun series because the voice acting, the music, everything, it's just so good. There are some things in this game I don't like, but we will get to them when we get to them. But for now, let's head onward.
Hey, Bentley, I think I'm seeing things. Must be vertigo or something. Can you see those crazy blue lights?
Really? I've read about this. Master raccoon thieves are able to sense thieving opportunities, which manifest themselves as unexplainable blue auras. According to my research, all you have to do is get near them and hold down the circle button, and you should perform a super sneaky master thief move.
Hold down the circle button near blue auras. I'm on it.
Yes, hugging a wall and shimmying is truly a master thief, super sneaky thief move.
Be extra careful here, Sly. Break one of those laser beams and you'll set off the alarms. Not to mention you'll be fried to a crisp. Nice job, you're in. Inspector Carmelita Fox's office is behind the red door. That door must be super reinforced, Sly. Maybe there's a way to get around it.
So I am playing the PS2 original version of this game. As for why I'm doing that, I will get into that a little bit later. But for now, let's come in here.
Way to go, Sly! This is where Inspector Carmelita Fox stashes all her important files. I hacked into the police security mainframe and discovered this vault's combo. Try dialing in 937.
Nice job! You got it! If you come down through the fire escape and head through the parking lot, we'll be waiting in the getaway van.
So yeah, you can already see just why this game is so freaking good. The visuals are so cartoony, so expressive. Sorry. And like the backgrounds, like you can see all these little pictures here, and like you can by pressing the L2 or L1 button, you can go into first person. you can see all these pictures of the Cooper gang. Some of them, I guess, aren't fully developed, but you can also see these pictures here of Sly Cooper, showing that the inspector does think about us quite a lot. But in any case, let's head onward. Let's not keep the gang waiting long enough.
Criminal! You foolish raccoon. I've caught you red-handed.
Ah, Carmelita. I haven't seen you since I gave you the slip in Bombay.
Which reminds me, you need to return the Firestone of India to its rightful owners.
Ah, and I was gonna give it to you as a little token of my... Hey, you know, that bazooka really brings out the color of your eyes. Very fetching.
You think? This pistol packs a paralyzing punch. You ought to try it. Might snap you out of your crime spree.
And give up our little rendezvous?
Plenty of time for that once you're safely behind bars.
Love to stick around and chat, but I just dropped by to pick up this case file. I think you've had it long enough.
So now we have to run away from the devilishly beautiful Carmelita Fox. And I feel no shame in saying that. Although, it's pretty easy considering she is a very terrible shot. How the hell is she a cop? Anyway, let's go.
You can't escape me, raccoon!
Once again, my gang and I had given Inspector Carmelita Fox the slip. I was surprised to see how well she took it. Finally, the secret police file I'd been searching for all these years. With this, I could avenge my family and regain possession of our most valued treasure. It all began when I was just a kid, bouncing on my father's knee. You see, I come from a long line of master thieves who kept all their secrets of sneaking and stealing in an ancient book. The Thievius Raccoonus. Anyone who read it learned to be especially sneaky, which is why we specialize in stealing from criminals. After all, there's no honor, no challenge, no fun stealing from ordinary people. You rip off a master criminal, and you know you're a master thief. Well, on the night I was supposed to inherit the book, 5 visitors came unannounced to our door. My father fought to protect us, but the gang of villains known as the Fiendish Five overpowered him and ransacked our house until they found the Thievius Raccoonus. Our family's manual of thieving greatness fell into their filthy hands. They tore the book into 5 pieces and split it up, each villain disappearing to the farthest corners of the world to commit dastardly crimes. Broken alone, I was dumped at the town orphanage. There I met 2 guys who became my lifelong buddies and trusted crew. Bentley, techno genius and strategist supreme, and Murray, part-time driver and full-time burden. Together we pledged to track down the Fiendish Five, avenge my father, and steal back the Thievius Raccoonus. I knew I was about to face the toughest test of my life. On this mission, I would either become a master thief like my ancestors before me, or fail and allow my family name to bite the dust.
That was a nice piece of work back there at police headquarters, Sly. Come see me if you want to check out any of your old movies. I've got them all here on my computer. Use the left analog stick to move around the hideout and the X button to select things.
So here we are in the hideout. Well, there is one thing that makes the hideout pretty interesting. Murray. He'll be in the place guarding the next objective place that we can go to. And he'll just be doing certain things in his little position. But if you click on him...
Oh! You want... one?
Yeah, he's pretty funny. Alright, let's head in to the first chapter.
The road trip gave me the time I needed to study up on Sir Raleigh the Frog. As a young man, this hot-tempered frog grew bored of his life of luxury and privilege. On a whim, he tried his hand at a bit of piracy and found it to his liking. Raleigh, who quickly became addicted to crime, was brought into the Fiendish Five as chief machinist, where his evil tinkering genius rose to new heights. The last reported sighting of this mad machinist was off the soggy coast of the Isle o' Wrath, a small island uncomfortably situated in the middle of the perilous Welsh Triangle.
Sly Cooper in Tide of Terror. Here we are in the first little area, having a stealthy approach.
Hey, Sly! I just spotted something that's going to complicate the mission. See that nasty-looking gate? It blocks the only road leading into Raleigh's hideout.
No problem. I'll just use my climb move.
Okay, but remember, you can only climb on certain objects, like pipes and ropes.
Yeah, sure, and like that ladder there?
That is correct, but do not forget, Sly. You have to get close.
Then hit the circle button to grab it. Yeah. Relax, Bentley. I live for this stuff.
Yeah, and that's what worries me.
It worries you that I live for getting close and pressing the circle button? Okay. But if we come over here, we can see that there are these green bottles with a question mark attached to them and paper sticking out of them. I must destroy my arch enemy.
Now this is very interesting. The message you just found appears to be some sort of clue. I'll decipher it here in the van. In the meantime, see if you can find any more clues. The more I have, the easier it'll be to crack the code.
Huh. So it's a good thing that I ended up breaking that. Oh well. So yeah, already you can see quite the positive in gameplay. This game is a linear stage-by-stage platformer with stealth elements. Not unlike Crash Bandicoot. You go from stage to stage and grab all these clue bottles that are scattered throughout the levels, and you get rewards for doing so. And if Sly can actually just jump up there.
Hold on, Sly. See those searchlights? One careless step and you'll be subjected to acute combustion.
You done whining? Let's go.
I'm just trying to keep you alive, partner. Fortunately for you, I launched these signal repeaters throughout Raleigh's fortress. Get close to one, and I can checkpoint your progress.
Nice.
You know, we could do that, or we could come all the way up here and climb this rope, which not only will give us 2 more clue bottles, but will also let us bypass that whole section. What? And we can get some more clue bottles by breaking these statues of Raleigh. Whoa. Alright, did Bentley mention anything about the, about this? I wasn't really paying attention.
According to my amphibio positioning system, that big blimp is where Raleigh is hiding out.
You know, that blimp looks more like a machine than a hideout.
You're right, Sly. That is a storm machine. It's the reason why it never stops raining around here.
That explains all the wrecked ships.
But why would Raleigh want bad weather at his own hideout 24/7?
Beats me. But rain or shine, I'm gonna steal my family's book back. And if Raleigh gets in my way, it's on.
And already as if I haven't said this already, but already you can see one of the fantastic positives of this series. Sly Cooper's personality. He's very much a quick-witted, sarcastic douchebag, but he's also...
Nice job so far, Sly. To get over the next gate, you'll need to grab onto this hook using your cane. Just jump and hit the circle button.
Got it. Jump and hit the circle button to grab onto hooks.
Alright, without being interrupted. He's also serious when the situation calls for it. He's not a jokey douchebag all the time, like one of the later games, to say it lightly. And this is definitely something that I would say he has a lot in common with another blue anthropomorphic animal. It is a little funny, the parallels that Sly Cooper has, not just with Crash Bandicoot, but also Sonic the Hedgehog. It is, just a little funny.
That large vault has got to be somehow related to those clues in bottles you've been collecting. If you can locate all the clues in this area, I should be able to crack the code and get you inside it.
So, let's climb this here rope and grab ourselves the last clue bottles.
Found it, Sly. That's the final clue to crack the code. Find that vault and I'll give you the instructions to open it.
Ugh.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. The clues have led me to believe that the code for this vault is 792. Sly, you found a page from the Thievius Raccoonus. This page teaches old Drake Cooper's fast attack dive move. Press the triangle button to use it.
So, if you guys haven't figured it out yet, we are going to be going for 100% grabbing every clue bottle in every level. This is going to be fun. Let's go. Unnecessarily epic. Just how I like my video games.
That blimp looks like the most secured location on this boat. If Raleigh's really as smart as his police files suggest, then that's where I'll find him.
Wonderful idea, but your plan is flawed.
Why?
Because it's impossible to get near him. To access Raleigh's blimp, you would have to sneak through that high-voltage power tube. To do that without getting electrocuted, you'd have to destroy that power generator. And to do that, you'd need 2 more of Raleigh's treasure keys, which are heavily guarded.
Interesting. So when are you gonna get to the impossible part?
Fine. But I warned you. I've marked the areas you need to hit with holographic markers. Follow them to your objectives.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. It's your funeral.
Well, I think we will do that in the next episode. So, next time on Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus, we dive deeper into Raleigh's operation and steal some more of his stuff. See you guys then.
Oh, you want one